Hello. Ooh. Just gonna wait a few moments for people to come. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Kimberly. I teach at Yoga Synthesis. When the studio was open, my classes was on Friday at 5:45, but now I teach class on Mondays at 6:30 a.m., Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. Hello, one person is here. I also teach on Thursday guided Ashtanga, and Friday, which is today, I also teach a 5:30 class. It's flow, and Sunday morning 7 a.m. a great way to start out your weekend. So Wendy, so good to see you. Kind of, I can only see your little circle. And Carolyn, hello. I've never done this before, so this is kind of exciting. So we're just gonna wait one more moment here for people to come. This is gonna be just a gentle breathing and centering practice, and then we'll do a few standing postures and a little floor work. So if you have your mat, can get that all set up. Also maybe a blanket to sit on for comfortable seat. Thanks, Carolyn. I'm not sure if you can hear my dog barking, but hello. My dog's very excited because my dad went out for a few minutes and came back. It's very funny. If anyone has, we're just waiting. There's only a few people here. If anyone would like to place into the chat anything that you really feel like you'd want to work on in these 20 minutes, I would be more than happy to incorporate that as well. Good. So wherever you are, whether you're watching this in real time or later, let's find our way into a comfortable seat and just start by rubbing your hands together. This stimulates the 72,000 nerve endings in our fingers and our hands. Also goes directly towards the brain, right? Same tissue in our hands was in utero, went right to our brain. So getting that deep connection. And then let's place our hands right over our eyes and just take a deep breath into this, please. And release it out the mouth. Beautiful. Let's rub our hands together again. Hi, Rose. Is that a peanut? I think it's a peanut. No, it's a rocket maybe. Good. And let's place our hands over our heart. Take a deep breath in. And let it go. And one more time, rub those hands. And we'll bring our hands right over our abdomen and just apply gentle pressure here, and we'll breathe in and let the belly and abdominal area swell. And then as you exhale, just softly release it, but do keep that pressure on your abdomen. And maybe it feels right and true for you right now to just close your eyes and just check in. Check in with how you're feeling today. And let's just start by going into a physical sense. So maybe you can notice in your body, maybe I'm feeling very open in my muscles and my joints and my abdomen, or maybe I'm feeling a little tense. Maybe I'm feeling a little bit busy in my mind, or maybe a little bit dissociative. And then whatever is present for you, without that feeling to change it or for it to be different, just welcome it to be here. Just invite it in. And then maybe start to notice your breath a little bit more as you do. Breathing in, I am here. And breathing out, I smile. Breathing in the present moment. Breathing out a wonderful moment. One more time, breathing in, I have calm. I am peace. And I shared this with my class earlier this week, and sometimes we can feel as though we're going through life and we're carrying a heavy weight, heavy piano almost on our backs, right? It feels so heavy. And the moment that a feather or something light lands on it, we don't even know, right? But the more we practice these mindfulness practices and this body awareness, it's almost like our sense of feeling of touch is, it's not as heavy anymore, but we can really feel it, right? Doesn't mean it's not painful, but it doesn't last forever. And so whatever experience you're having in this moment, in this day, in this week, let's all take a deep breath in together. Hold it, feel it, and then choose to let it go. Wonderful. Let's reach our arms up. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Debbie. Good, very nice. And shake it out. So we're going to do a little standing sequence. So when you're ready, if you can find your way to stand. Rose starts her TRE classes like this, and this is actually a Kundalini yoga part of a Kriya too. And so we're going to come with our feet right underneath our hips and just allow yourself to come onto the outer edge of one foot, the inner edge of the other, and then just feel that weight shift, massaging the bottoms of our feet. So oftentimes when we do feel ourselves in that thinking, that headspace, it's important to find our ground again. Sorry if my floor is a little creaky, but it's making this side to side movement very dramatic, right? Good. And then find your stillness there, and we're going to rock it forward onto the toes and then back onto the heels. So just feeling the weight shift, almost like you are mindfully walking, right? Can you feel the bottoms of your feet? The bottoms of our feet are very connected to our emotional state. Lots of points that can release trauma right out the bottom of the foot. Good. And then just kind of shake your ankle out. Shake your other ankle out. Nice. And then let's make our feet a little wider than hip distance now. Take a deep breath in, arms reach overhead. And then exhale, bring your hands to your knees and just pause, opening up those hips. Let's take a deep breath in here and bring your left shoulder across over towards the right, just stretching your back. And here I'm going to invite you to find any movement and think of it like an exploration. Right? Rather than fidgeting, think of it as just an opportunity to feel into your hips. We'll come back through center and then just drop that other shoulder across. Any movement could feel good here. Nice. Come back through center. We'll bring this right into a little cat-cow, standing. Inhale, look up and arch. And then exhale, really round your back. Press into your thighs, maybe gaze in towards your belly button. And then inhale. We're going to incorporate some 6 healing sounds here. Exhale, HA out the mouth. Welcome everyone that's coming. Inhale. Breathe out, SH. Breathe in. Breathe out the letter S. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out the sound. Whew. Good. Now breathe in. Breathe out the sound S-H-O. Good. And now slowly roll yourself up through center. Heel toe your feet together. And then for a moment, bring your shoulders up by your ears, tight squeeze, and then let them lower for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 2 more like that. Shoulders up, exaggerate the tension, and then lower it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One more. Shoulders up. Can you come up onto your tippy toes this time? And this time we're gonna let everything drop. Ready? 1, 2, 3, let it drop. Nice, and just pause. Be with your breath. Be with any movement that's present for you. Taking a deep breath in. Sighing it out. Nice. Okay, we're gonna step our feet a little wide again, hands to your heart. This is just a nice way to warm up the torso and the spine. We'll take our left hand behind our back, reach back, and then take your left hand to your heart and switch it out for the right. And then we're gonna pick up the pace. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Just twisting that spine. And maybe you add a mantra in here. I am enough. I am calm. I can do this. Whatever your mantra is, bring it into your movement for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring both hands over your heart and just pause. Letting your eyes be really soft, letting your jaw be really soft. Taking a deep inhale and letting it go. Beautiful. Let's step our feet a little close together and then just walk your hands down your thighs for your forward fold. Maybe you let your hips move a little side to side. Maybe you even nod your head yes or no a few times. And let's take our thumb to the space right underneath on top of the second toe and just kind of press down here. This is a meridian for grounding, stomach meridian, and just let your head release here as you close your eyes. Beautiful. Slowly, we're coming into just a little vinyasa flow. You'll place your hands onto the earth, nice bend to the knees, and we'll step it right back to downward facing dog. We're going to go through a sun salute C here. So when you're ready, you'll roll it out, find your plank pose. You can lower down knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Untuck your toes, 3 rolling cobras. Inhale, you come up, and then exhale, let yourself roll down. Good, 2 more like that. Inhale and exhale. Last one, maybe you smile at the top because it's a beautiful day. And let it go. From here, you can tuck your toes, lift your knees, and bring it up and back to downward facing dog. Right leg comes up towards the sky. You can bend your knee and open your hip, but mostly work on the ankle here. And now using your core muscles, bring the knee towards the nose and swing it a little side to side. And we'll drop that foot right between the hands. The back knee will settle and hands will come to front thigh. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, let it go. And now inhale, reach it up. Gather what you need and then bring it right to your heart space. Send it back up. Exhale to the earth and step it right back, downward facing dog. Roll it out to your plank. Knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. And then two rolling cobras. We did 3. Let's do 2. Bring it down and roll it up. Let's tuck those toes, lift the body up and back, downward facing, and we'll go right to the second side. Left leg up, bend your knee, open your hip. Rotate that ankle. And then the knee will come towards the nose, and just let the knee move side to side. Let it be really soft in your hip joint. And then very gently step the foot between your hands. Let the back knee settle. Bring both hands to front thigh. And just pausing here for a moment. Feeling that opening in the back hip flexor, and then reach your arms up high. Exhale, hands to your heart. Bring in what you need. Send out what you don't. Let it go. Very nice. And then we'll step it back, downward facing dog. Then move through one more vinyasa or half vinyasa. Maybe it's chaturanga. Maybe you come to your belly. And just one cobra. And this time we'll bring it back to our child's pose. Let's let the knees go out wide, big toes together. And bring your hands together in Guru Pranam, which is palms touching, forehead reaching towards the earth. And let yourself settle. Think of this as a gesture of letting go. A gesture of bowing to the teacher in all things. Hello, Izzy and Kate. And now as you settle here, what would it be like to smile, knowing that you're doing everything right? That anything that feels heavy, like a piano could feel, right? Heavy as a piano. What would it be like to just take it off of your back for a moment? To place it to the side. And to just observe your breath. To just observe this moment. And to smile. Taking a deep breath in. And letting it go. And then when you're ready, you can very mindfully come up to sit onto your heels. And we'll just gently extend the legs out in front of us. Taking your fingers like little claw fingers and just massage the knees here. Whatever emotions may be present, just let the knees be released of that. And then walking your hands out towards your ankles or your feet, let yourself find this forward fold. Let that back body release. Imagine like your heart is opening from the back. Taking a deep breath in. And letting it go. One more time, inhale. And letting it go. So this final part of class is optional, but I think it's important. I'm going to try 30 seconds of stretch pose to get that core fired up so when things challenge us, we're ready. So we'll find our way onto our backs. You'll lift your feet 6 inches, your arms 6 inches, and we'll begin breath of fire in and out the nose just for 30 seconds, but we're doing it together. We got this. Ready? And begin. Lift. Hold that core up. You can always place your hands underneath your sit bones. You could also put one leg down, but you're already in it. You're doing great. Engage your core. Engage your toes. You're halfway through. What do you need to become stronger in, right? If you practice being strong, if you practice being happy, if you practice being joyful every day, it will get better. And take a deep inhale. And let it go. No next. Let yourself just be here on your back. Just start to notice your breath. And see if just for a moment you can imagine this warm water coming over from the top of your head into your hair follicles, coming down your face, down your throat and your jaw, down your chest, down to your belly, down to your hips and down your knees, into the soles of your feet, and then releasing right out the bottom. So when we come out from this posture of rest, that we choose to feel a little differently. That maybe we choose to see things more as a feather and less heavy. We choose to feel things. Taking a deep breath in, letting it go. Very mindfully, if you're on your back, you can bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little hug. Rub your feet and rub your hands together. Hands come over your eyes. And one moment here to picture how you'd like the rest of your day to go. Visualize, imagine. And we'll rock and roll a few times, warming up the spine for this great day. And find your way up to your seat. And once you arrive there, it's a pause. Maybe just a moment of mindful gazing, letting your inhales open your eyes, and letting your exhales close them. Letting that nervous system awaken to the outside world, and then go back inside. And from here, we'll just place our hands over our heart. And I speak of this a lot. My teacher once taught me to place my hands here and every time my heart beat to feel the word love beating. So maybe you can feel that for a moment. Take a deep inhale. Let it go. And may the jewel of compassion shine with you always. Satnam, Namaste, Mani Padme Hum. My name is Kimberly, and I hope you had a nice time taking a break today for you. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Lisa and Kate, and everyone that's here. Carolyn. Thank you, everybody. I hope you have a great day. Yes, thank you. So if you want to come back and practice with me tonight, I teach at 5:30. It's a flow class. It's an hour and 15 minutes. We have fun. If you have any questions, feel free to message me. But I hope to see you soon and come to one of our classes at Yoga Synthesis. Such great teachers. Bye, everyone. Have a great day. Thanks, Deb. I'm gonna turn this off. I think I know how to do it. Toodles.